The impact of Mars transit through the Virgo sign can bring about several changes and influences in various aspects of life. Mars is a planet associated with energy, action, aggression, and assertiveness. Virgo, on the other hand, is a sign known for its practicality, attention to detail, and analytical nature. When Mars transits through Virgo, its effects can be seen in multiple areas. Work and productivity. Mars in Virgo can enhance your focus and efficiency at work. You may find yourself more driven to tackle tasks with precision and dedication. This transit can be favorable for taking on projects that require attention to detail, problem solving, and organization. Health and wellness. Virgo is health conscious, and Mars here can motivate you to adopt healthier habits. You might be inclined to exercise, follow a balanced diet, and pay attention to your overall well-being. Communication. Virgo is associated with clear and effective communication. Mars can make you more assertive in expressing your thoughts and ideas. However, be cautious not to come across as too critical or argumentative. Relationships. This transit might bring a practical approach to relationships. While it can help in resolving issues through open communication, there's also a potential for conflicts due to Mars' assertive nature. Being mindful of how you express yourself can prevent unnecessary disputes. Finances. Virgo's meticulousness blends well with Mars' drive for financial security. You may become more careful with your spending, budgeting, and financial planning during this time. Learning and skill development. This transit can be conducive to learning new skills or enhancing existing ones. You might feel motivated to acquire knowledge in areas that require attention to detail or analytical thinking. Routine tasks. Mars in Virgo can make you more productive when it comes to routine tasks and responsibilities. You may find satisfaction in completing tasks that you might have procrastinated on before. Critique and perfectionism. While attention to detail is an asset, this transit might also enhance tendencies toward perfectionism and excessive self-criticism. It's important to strike a balance and avoid getting bogged down by minor imperfections. Conflict resolution. Mars assertiveness combined with Virgo's diplomatic nature can aid in resolving conflicts with tact and practical solutions. Remember that the specific effects of a Mars transit in Virgo can vary based on your individual birth chart, the aspects Mars makes with other planets during this time, and your own actions and choices. The effects of a Mars transit in Virgo for an Aries ascendant native can have several impacts on various aspects of their life. Please keep in mind that the specific results can vary based on the individual's natal chart, the overall planetary positions, and other factors. Here's a detailed breakdown of the potential effects. Career and work. Mars is the ruler of Aries and represents energy, ambition, and drive. When transients through Virgo, which is an earth sign known for attention to detail and precision, it can bring a heightened focus on work-related matters. This transit can encourage the native to be more methodical, efficient, and dedicated in their professional pursuits. However, there could also be a tendency towards perfectionism and overcriticism, so it's important for the individual to strike a balance between diligence and flexibility. Health. Mars is associated with physical energy and vitality. When in Virgo, there might be an increased awareness of health matters. The native could feel inclined to adopt a more structured approach to their wellness routines, such as diet and exercise. However, the transit could also make them susceptible to stress-related health issues if they become overly obsessive or anxious about their well-being. Relationships. Virgo is a sign that emphasizes practicality and detail-oriented thinking. This transit could influence the way the individual communicates in their relationships. While Mars can sometimes bring assertiveness, it might be tempered by the Virgo influence, making the person more inclined to think before acting. This could lead to clearer and more precise communication, but it's essential to avoid becoming overly critical or nitpicky. Creativity and hobbies. This transit might inspire the native to channel their energy into creative and productive hobbies. Virgo's analytical nature can help them refine their skills and pay attention to the finer details of their artistic or recreational pursuits. However, there's a need to guard against becoming overly self-critical and stifling their own creative expression. Finances. The transit of Mars in Virgo could encourage the individual to take a more organized and pragmatic approach to their financial matters. They might be driven to budget more carefully and pay attention to the minutiae of their financial planning. While this can be beneficial, they should avoid excessive worry about minor financial details. Travel and learning. Mars energy combined with Virgo's precision can create a great opportunity for learning and acquiring new skills. The native might be more motivated to engage in educational activities, workshops, or even short trips that offer practical knowledge and hands-on experience. Home and family. This transit could bring a stronger focus on domestic matters. The individual might feel a burst of energy to tackle home improvement projects or organize their living space. Virgo's influence can make them more attentive to the needs of their family members, but they should be cautious not to become overly critical or demanding. When Mars transits through the Virgo sign for a Taurus ascendant native, several aspects of their life might be influenced. Career and work. Mars in Virgo can bring an increased focus on work, organization, and attention to detail. Taurus ascendant individuals may find themselves more driven to accomplish tasks efficiently, potentially leading to recognition for their meticulous approach and dedication to their career. Health and wellness. The energy of Mars combined with the practicality of Virgo might motivate Taurus ascendants to pay closer attention to their health routines. This could be a favorable time to adopt healthier habits, exercise, and engage in activities that boost physical well-being. Relationships. Mars transit could add a more assertive and direct communication style in relationships. Taurus ascendants might feel the need to express their desires and needs more openly. However, they should be cautious to balance assertiveness with sensitivity to avoid conflicts. Finances. Taurus ascendants might feel a heightened drive to manage their finances efficiently during this transit. They could be more proactive in seeking opportunities to increase their income and manage their resources wisely. Creativity and hobbies. Mars in Virgo could ignite a surge of creative energy for Taurus ascendant natives. They might feel inspired to engage in artistic pursuits or hobbies that require attention to detail and skillful execution. Learning and communication. This transit may encourage Taurus ascendants to engage in learning endeavors and intellectual pursuits. Their communication skills could become sharper, aiding them in expressing their ideas and opinions more persuasively. Home and family. There might be a focus on domestic matters, with Taurus ascendants feeling a strong desire to organize and improve their living environment. However, the assertiveness of Mars could also lead to disagreements within the family, so maintaining a balanced approach is crucial. Travel and adventure. Mars in Virgo might trigger a desire for new experiences and adventures. Taurus ascendants could find themselves planning short trips or exploring opportunities to expand their horizons. Spirituality and inner growth. This transit could prompt Taurus ascendants to delve deeper into their spiritual and philosophical beliefs. They might feel a stronger drive to introspect and seek inner growth. When Mars transits through the Virgo sign for a Gemini ascendant native, several areas of life can be influenced. Here's a general overview of potential effects. 1. Career and work. Mars is the planet of action, energy, and aggression. For a Gemini ascendant, Mars in Virgo could bring a period of increased focus and dedication in work. You might be more driven to excel in your tasks, pay attention to details, and handle responsibilities with precision. This can lead to recognition for your efforts and accomplishments. 2. Health and routine. Virgo is associated with health and routine, so during this transit, you might feel motivated to adopt healthier habits, exercise more, or refine your daily routines. However, be cautious not to become overly critical or perfectionistic about your self-care routines. 3. Relationships. Mars can also influence relationships. For Gemini ascendants, Mars in Virgo might lead to more practical and grounded interactions with others. You might focus on building meaningful connections based on shared interests and common goals. There could be a desire to provide practical support to loved ones. 4. Communication. Gemini ascendants already have strong communication skills, and with Mars in Virgo, these skills might become even more effective. You could express your ideas with precision and clarity, making it easier for others to understand and appreciate your perspective. 5. Creativity and hobbies. This transit could encourage you to channel your energy into creative pursuits and hobbies. Virgo's attention to detail combined with Mars drive might lead to significant progress in artistic or creative endeavors. 6. Finances. Mars can also influence financial matters. During this transit, you might be more focused on managing your finances and making practical, informed decisions. Avoid impulsive spending and carefully assess investments. 7. Travel. Virgo is not a very travel-oriented sign, so travel plans might be less emphasized during this period. If you do travel, it could be for practical reasons, such as work or education. 8. Challenges. There could be challenges related to becoming overly critical or perfectionistic. You might also feel more prone to stress due to the increased workload and focus on details. Balancing your energy and not pushing yourself too hard is important. Mars transit in Virgo for a Cancer ascendant native can have several effects, both positive and challenging, on various aspects of their life. Here's a detailed overview. Career and work. Mars is a planet associated with action, energy, and drive. For Cancer ascendant individuals, Mars transients through Virgo could bring increased focus and determination in their career. They may become more efficient, detail-oriented, and precise in their work. However, there could also be a tendency to be overly critical or perfectionistic, which might create unnecessary stress. Finances. This transit could have mixed effects on finances. On one hand, the native might be motivated to improve their financial situation through careful planning and organization. They could make practical decisions regarding investments and expenditures. On the other hand, there's a possibility of impulsive spending or disputes over shared resources if not managed well. Health. Mars can influence physical well-being, and its transit through Virgo might make the individual more health conscious. They could focus on diet, exercise, and overall wellness. However, there's also a risk of heightened stress or anxiety due to the desire to achieve perfection in health-related matters. Relationships. This transit may impact relationships, both positively and negatively. On one hand, the individual might be more attentive to their partner's needs and take practical steps to strengthen the relationship. On the other hand, there's a chance of being overly critical or demanding, which could lead to conflicts if not managed sensitively. Communication and learning. Mars in Virgo can enhance communication skills and learning abilities. The native might express themselves with greater precision and effectiveness. This could be a favorable time for educational pursuits, writing projects, or other forms of communication. Home and family. There could be increased energy and drive directed towards home and family matters. The individual might take on household projects or initiatives to improve their living environment. However, there's also a potential for conflicts or power struggles within the family sphere, which should be handled diplomatically. Travel and adventure. This transit might spark a desire for organized travel and exploration. The individual could plan trips with attention to detail, making the most of their experiences. It's important to balance this energy with a flexible attitude, as overplanning might lead to frustration if things don't go as intended. Spirituality and inner growth. Mars in Virgo can drive the individual to analyze their belief systems and engage in self-improvement endeavors. This could be a time of refining personal philosophies and seeking a more structured approach to inner growth. When Mars transits through the Virgo sign for a Leo ascendant native, it can have various effects on different aspects of their life. Let's break it down. Career and work. Mars is a planet of action and energy, while Virgo is associated with attention to detail and practicality. This transit can bring a strong focus on work and career matters. The native might find themselves more motivated to tackle tasks efficiently, take on new responsibilities, and pay attention to the finer points of their projects. This could be a period of increased productivity, but there's a need to avoid getting overly critical or perfectionistic. Health. Mars can influence physical well-being. The Virgo energy may encourage the native to adopt healthier routines, exercise regimens, and dietary habits. However, there's a possibility of overexertion, leading to burnout or stress-related issues. Balancing work with self-care is crucial during this transit. Relationships. Mars influence can make the native more assertive and direct in their interactions. For a Leo ascendant, relationships could become more dynamic and passionate. However, Virgo's analytical nature might lead to overthinking in relationships. Open communication is key to avoid misunderstandings and unnecessary conflicts. Finances. Mars can bring both gains and expenses. The native might find themselves working harder to increase their income, but there's also a tendency to spend impulsively. Virgo's practicality can help manage finances sensibly, as long as hasty decisions are avoided. Social life. The transit could make the native more proactive in social settings. They might engage in networking, join groups, or take part in community activities. However, there's a need to guard against being overly critical or impatient with others. Creativity and hobbies. Leo ascendants are often creative individuals. Mars in Virgo can provide the energy and attention to detail required to refine and enhance creative projects. It's a good time to invest in hobbies, but the native should avoid becoming too self-critical about their artistic pursuits. Family and home. There could be increased focus on home-related matters, such as renovations or family discussions. Mars energy might lead to assertive communication within the family, so maintaining a balance between assertiveness and diplomacy is important. Spirituality. This transit may not have a significant impact on the native's spiritual pursuits unless Mars forms strong aspects to their natal planets in Virgo. For a Virgo ascendant native, the influence of Mars transients through Virgo sign can have several effects. Energy and drive. Mars is a fiery and energetic planet, and its transit through your own sign of Virgo can boost your energy levels, drive, and motivation. You might find yourself more proactive, eager to take on tasks, and ready to assert yourself. Ambition and goals. This transit can enhance your ambition and push you to pursue your goals more vigorously. You'll have the determination to set targets and work hard to achieve them. Physical activity. Mars is also associated with physical activities, so you might feel inclined to engage in exercises, sports, or other forms of physical exertion during this transit. Assertiveness and confidence. Your self-confidence and assertiveness could be heightened, helping you to express your opinions and stand up for yourself more assertively. Communication skills. Mars in Virgo can also enhance your communication skills. You might find it easier to express yourself clearly and persuasively, making it a good time for negotiations, discussions, or presentations. Health. Mars is a planet that can affect health, and during its transit through Virgo, there could be a focus on health matters. This might be a good time to address any health issues, start a new fitness routine, or pay attention to your overall well-being. Attention to detail. Virgo is known for its attention to detail and analytical nature. With Mars in Virgo, you might find yourself more focused on the minutiae of your projects and tasks, striving for perfection. Potential challenges. While Mars can bring positive effects, its intensity can also lead to impatience, irritability, and a tendency to be overly critical. It's important to channel the energy constructively and avoid unnecessary conflicts. Relationships. Depending on your natal chart and the specific aspects Mars forms with other planets, your relationships could be influenced as well. You might feel more passionate and assertive in your interactions, which could either enhance connections or lead to conflicts. When Mars transits through the zodiac sign of Virgo for a Libra ascendant native, several aspects of their life could be influenced. Here's a detailed explanation of the potential effects. Career and work. Mars is a planet of energy, action, and assertiveness. For a Libra ascendant, Mars will be transients through their 10th house of career and public image. This transit could bring increased ambition, drive, and determination to achieve career goals. However, there might also be a tendency towards being overly critical or impatient, which could affect relationships with colleagues or superiors. Health. Mars is also associated with physical energy and vitality. During this transit, there could be a heightened focus on health and fitness for the Libra ascendant. They might engage in more vigorous physical activities or workouts. However, there's also a possibility of overexertion leading to health issues, so moderation is advised. Relationships. For a Libra ascendant, Mars will be transients their 7th house of partnerships and relationships. This could bring both positive and challenging effects. On one hand, there might be an increase in passion and assertiveness in close relationships, spicing things up romantically. On the other hand, conflicts and disagreements might arise due to Mars' impulsive energy. It's important to find a balance between asserting one's needs and compromising in relationships. Creativity and hobbies. Mars transit through the 5th house of creativity, hobbies, and self-expression could stimulate the Libra ascendant's artistic and creative side. They might feel a surge of inspiration to pursue creative projects, hobbies, or even take more risks in self-expression. This period could be favorable for activities that require courage and initiative. Finance and investments. Mars' influence on the Libra ascendant's 2nd house of finance could bring about an increased focus on earning and managing money. There might be a desire to take calculated risks in financial matters, possibly leading to gains. However, impulsiveness in financial decisions should be avoided, as it could lead to losses. Family and home. Mars transients through the 4th house of home and family could bring some restlessness to the domestic sphere. The Libra ascendant might feel motivated to make changes in their living environment or family dynamics. Conflicts within the family could also arise, so it's important to channel Mars energy constructively and avoid unnecessary confrontations. Communication and learning. Mars transit through the 3rd house of communication and learning could boost the Libra ascendant's mental energy and desire to learn. They might take a more assertive approach in expressing their ideas and opinions. However, there's a possibility of coming across as overly forceful or impatient in communication, so maintaining diplomacy is advised. When Mars transits through the sign of Virgo for a Scorpio ascendant native, it can have several effects on various aspects of their life. Here's a detailed overview. Physical energy and health. Mars is the ruling planet of Scorpio and is generally comfortable in this transit, as Virgo is an earth sign. This can enhance your physical energy and stamina. However, there might be a need to manage stress, as both Mars and Scorpio can be intense. Health matters may require attention, particularly digestive or immune-related issues, as Virgo rules over health and daily routines. Career and work. Mars is the planet of action and drive, and when it transits through the house of career and work, 10th house from ascendant, it can bring increased focus, determination, and assertiveness to your professional endeavors. You might be more motivated to take on challenging projects or even change your career path. Just be careful not to come across as too aggressive in your pursuits. Relationships and partnerships. Mars in Virgo can bring an analytical approach to relationships for a Scorpio ascendant native. It's important to strike a balance between directness and diplomacy in communication. Misunderstandings could arise if you are too critical or nitpicky. If you are in a committed partnership, make sure to address any issues with tact and consideration. Finances and investments. Financially, this transit may encourage a more practical and cautious approach to money matters. You might be inclined to analyze your financial situation in more detail, potentially leading to better budgeting and investment decisions. However, avoid being overly critical of your financial situation, as this might cause unnecessary stress. Family and home life. Mars in Virgo could increase your focus on home-related matters. This might involve home improvement projects or taking care of family responsibilities. Be mindful of not getting too absorbed in minor details, as this might create tension within the family environment. Creativity and hobbies. Mars in Virgo can be a productive time for creative endeavors. If you are involved in any artistic pursuits or hobbies, this transit could provide you with the drive and precision to excel. Just be careful not to become too self-critical, as this might hinder your creative flow. Communication and learning. Virgo is associated with communication and learning, so this transit might encourage you to sharpen your communication skills. You might find yourself engaging in intellectual debates, learning new skills, or focusing on improving your writing and speaking abilities. When Mars transits through the Virgo sign for a Sagittarius ascendant native, several areas of their life can be influenced. Here's a detailed breakdown of the effects. Career and work. Mars is the planet of action and energy. For a Sagittarius ascendant person, when Mars transits Virgo, it could lead to a more focused and diligent approach to work and career matters. This is an excellent time to dive into details, solve problems, and accomplish tasks with precision. Your drive to succeed might increase, and you may find yourself taking on additional responsibilities or tasks that require meticulous attention. Health and well-being. Virgo is associated with health and hygiene. During this transit, you might feel the need to pay closer attention to your physical well-being. This could be a good time to start or intensify a health and fitness regimen. However, be cautious not to overexert yourself, as Mars energy might also lead to stress or burnout if not managed properly. Relationships. Relationships could experience a surge of energy and enthusiasm. You might be more assertive in expressing your desires and needs. While this can be positive, it's essential to balance your assertiveness with sensitivity to the feelings of others, as Mars energy can sometimes come across as overly aggressive. Creativity and hobbies. If you have creative projects or hobbies you're passionate about, this transit could provide the motivation and energy to pursue them with vigor. Your enthusiasm and drive might make this a fruitful time for artistic endeavors, sports, or other recreational activities. Communication and learning. With Mars in Virgo, your communication style could become more direct and concise. You might find it easier to express your thoughts and ideas clearly. This can be an excellent period for taking up new studies or courses that require a focused and analytical mindset. Finances. Mars transit through Virgo might bring attention to financial matters. It could be a favorable time to scrutinize your financial situation, budget, and organize your resources more efficiently. However, be cautious not to make impulsive decisions regarding investments or major financial changes. Travel and adventure. While Virgo is not particularly associated with travel, Mars energy could still make you more adventurous and willing to explore new places. If the opportunity arises, consider planning a well-organized trip that aligns with your interests. Mars transit in Virgo for a Capricorn ascendant native can have several effects, both in terms of your personality and various life areas. Keep in mind that astrology is a belief system and its effects are highly subjective. Personality and behavior. Mars is the planet of energy, drive, and ambition. For a Capricorn ascendant, Mars in Virgo may enhance your analytical skills, attention to detail, and precision in your actions. You might become more focused on accomplishing your goals, displaying a strong work ethic, and paying attention to the finer points of your endeavors. Career and work. This transit could positively influence your career and work life. Your diligence and methodical approach may lead to improved productivity and recognition from superiors. You might be motivated to take on challenging tasks and make strides towards your professional goals. Health and well-being. Mars in Virgo could encourage you to adopt healthier habits and routines. You might feel more inclined to pay attention to your diet, exercise regimen, and overall well-being. However, be cautious not to become overly critical of yourself, as Virgo's influence might amplify tendencies towards perfectionism. Relationships. This transit might affect your relationships by making you more practical and attentive. You could find yourself focusing on the details within your partnerships, ensuring that responsibilities and commitments are well organized and fulfilled. It's important to balance this practicality with emotional connection to avoid coming across as too detached. Creativity and hobbies. Your creative pursuits and hobbies may become more methodical and precise during this transit. You could find enjoyment in activities that require attention to detail, craftsmanship, or problem-solving skills. Communication. Mars in Virgo could make your communication style more direct and analytical. You might be more inclined to express your thoughts clearly and logically, although you should be mindful not to come across as overly critical or nitpicky in your interactions. Travel and exploration. If you are considering travel or exploration, this transit might encourage you to plan meticulously and research thoroughly before embarking on any journeys. Your attention to detail could serve you well in organizing your trips. When Mars transits through the Virgo sign for an Aquarius ascendant native, several aspects of their life might be influenced. Here's a detailed explanation. Career and work. Mars in Virgo can bring a strong focus on work and career matters. For an Aquarius ascendant native, this could manifest as increased attention to detail and a more methodical approach to tasks. There may be a surge of energy and motivation to excel in their profession. However, it's essential to avoid becoming overly critical or perfectionistic, as Virgo's energy can sometimes lean towards that. Health and well-being. Mars transients through Virgo might highlight health-related matters. Aquarius ascendant individuals may feel compelled to take better care of their well-being, adopting healthier habits and routines. This could also indicate a period when they are more prone to stress, so managing stress through relaxation techniques is crucial. Relationships. Mars in Virgo may influence the natives' relationships by encouraging them to communicate more openly and directly. However, Aquarius ascendant natives may need to avoid being too critical or analytical in their interactions. It's essential to balance honesty with sensitivity to maintain harmonious connections. Creativity and hobbies. This transit could inspire Aquarius ascendant individuals to channel their energy into creative pursuits and hobbies. They might find joy in refining their skills and exploring new artistic avenues. Mars in Virgo's practical approach can help them make progress in these areas. Family and home life. There could be increased activity or projects related to the home environment during this transit. Aquarius ascendant natives might feel motivated to organize and improve their living space. However, they should be careful not to let minor disagreements escalate due to Mars' assertive energy. Travel and exploration. Aquarius ascendant individuals might be more inclined to plan short trips or explore new environments during this transit. Mars in Virgo's detail-oriented energy could lead to thoroughly planned and efficient travel experiences. Finances. There might be a stronger drive to manage finances efficiently. Aquarius ascendant natives could focus on budgeting, saving, and investing their resources wisely. The practical approach of Mars in Virgo could help them make informed financial decisions. Friendships and social interactions. The transit of Mars in Virgo might lead to increased social activities for Aquarius ascendant natives. They could find themselves engaging in group projects or collaborating with friends to achieve common goals. Personal growth. This transit could encourage Aquarius ascendant individuals to reflect on their personal growth and development. They may seek self-improvement through learning, introspection, and adopting new skills. Mars transit in Virgo for a Pisces ascendant native can have several effects in different areas of life. Here's a detailed breakdown of the potential effects. Career and work. Mars transients the 10th house of career and profession can bring heightened energy and motivation to your work. You might find yourself more driven to achieve your goals, take on new responsibilities, and complete tasks efficiently. However, there could also be a tendency to be overly critical or impatient, so strive for balance in your approach. Health. Mars in the 10th house might indicate a need for careful attention to your health. While your energy levels could be high, be cautious not to overexert yourself, as this could lead to burnout or stress-related issues. Avoid unnecessary conflicts at the workplace that could impact your well-being. Relationships. As Mars transits through the 10th house, it might create a dynamic energy in your relationships. There could be increased competitiveness or assertiveness in your interactions with others, including colleagues and superiors. While this can be positive for achieving your goals, ensure that you communicate effectively to avoid misunderstandings. Finances. Mars is also the 11th house lord of gains and income for a Pisces ascendant. During this transit, your efforts could potentially lead to financial gains. You might be more motivated to pursue lucrative opportunities or work on projects that have the potential to boost your income. However, be cautious about impulsive spending and make well-informed decisions. Friendships and networking. The 11th house represents friendships, groups, and networking. Mars here could energize your social life and lead to increased activity within your social circles. You might actively participate in group activities, events, or social causes. Use this time to expand your network and collaborate with like-minded individuals. Travel and exploration. There could be opportunities for travel related to work or group activities. Mars influence might encourage you to take on challenges and explore new territories, both literally and metaphorically. Keep in mind that while this can be exciting, proper planning is essential to avoid hasty decisions. Challenges. On the flip side, Mars can also bring about confrontations or conflicts, especially if not channeled positively. Be cautious about any tendencies towards impatience, aggression, or being overly critical. Maintain a calm and composed demeanor to navigate potential challenges successfully. Remember that the effects of planetary transits can vary based on the overall astrological picture of your birth chart, including the positions of other planets and their